How y'all doing? Yeah, I'm not from these parts. I'm what a Texas Democrat looks like. You're welcome. We're not extinct. We're just endangered. Right? Good God. I am also Latin. My grandmother's from Nicaragua. Any Latinos in the house? Yeah, what's up? We're a lot louder than that. Typically. Trump here? Just kidding. I'm kidding. No, I'm fucking not. So my Nicaraguan grandmother taught me a lot of life lessons. Like when a Latin American wants something, she gets it, even if she has to go through you to get it. I'll give you an example. The Pope was visiting Nicaragua, and she wanted to receive her blessing. So she and her two girlfriends got in the car, and they drove into the city. The mounted police stopped them and said, "No coches puede pasar," which means the cars aren't able to pass. So my grandmother looked up at the officer and said, "How much for your horse?" Smart. My grandmother also taught me a lot of things about timing. We were gathered together, a small family gathering of 50 people. It's how we roll. And she started grace normally. Thanks to God, all of us bow our heads. Thanks to God for all of us being together. I like most of you. You know who you are. That's gangster right there. My grandfather is a Texan, and I don't know if y'all know this, but the word gringo comes from when the American army occupied many parts of Latin and South America. They didn't want us there, so they said, "Gringo." But he didn't go. He stayed. My grandparents survived a war. They defied a government, and their granddaughter is a comedian. That is the definition of si se puede. So I just recently moved to New York this summer. I lived here before in my 20s, but I was young and dumb and had stars in my eyes. Now I'm in my 30s and I'm old enough to know better, but still young enough not to care. So I moved to Harlem, and a lot has changed in Harlem, even in the 10 years since I've gone, right? You know a neighborhood has gone through an upgrade when at 5 o'clock in the morning, the first people you see are not the drunks and workers, but women in yoga pants going to their spin class. I'm like, can I afford the rent here? I don't think so. So at least I hope my mom can. Sorry, Mom. Somebody's dad is paying their rent in the back. I fucking love that. Way to go. Codependency. It's a real thing. Look it up. So anyway, so I got a job at Bergdorf Goodman. If y'all like luxury retailers, it's the best of the best, the cream of the crop, right? But whenever I'm working the sales floor, I always feel like a pimp. Because I'm in the holiday shop and somebody will approach me and be like, "Yo, how much?" For the singing reindeer, sir, it's $7,000. What'll it do? Her name is Prancer. And she sings 16 program songs, and you can actually put your iPhone in the back and it can sing whatever you want. Whatever I want. Okay, sir, step away from the reindeer. It's not right. But Bergdorf's is where it all happens. Yesterday I asked the executive chef, I was like, "What's exciting? What's going on today?" He's like, "Martha Stewart is here." I was like, "What? Martha Stewart is here? What did she order?" I want to know how Martha Stewart takes her eggs. Am I right? It's Martha freaking Stewart. The chef was like, "Nah, she was the help." I'm sorry, you've got to be the original OG when Martha freaking Stewart is the hired help. I was like, that's gangster right there. So I've got the apartment and I've got the job, so things are looking on the up and up for me. And I realized that I was feeling really, really homesick. And so what I decided to do was to have my mom come up and visit me. And she got really, really upset when she got on the subway and introduced herself and was like, "Hi, I'm Mary." Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Mary. I'm from Fort Worth. Hi, I'm Mary. Nice to meet you. Hi, I'm Mary. Nice to meet you. I'm from Fort Worth. Hi, I'm Mary. Nice to meet you. I'm from Fort Worth. Got super pissed off when nobody would talk to her. The next day, she rented a car. Not lying about that. I grew up in a broken home. My parents were divorced, and I always hated the term broken home, so I prefer wear and tear. Right? I also never liked it. Oh, that's my time, guys. I'm Winn LaRue. Thank you so much.